welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. So today's video, I just wanted to come on and just play in some makeup. I've been getting a lot of new makeup and I've been playing in some of it off camera, but I thought why not come on camera and play in some. And yeah, so I just thought today I want to try to do a look from this palette, the Morphe and Avanni. I did one look using this, but I've been seeing a lot of bright fun looks lately on YouTube, and so I thought why not come on here and do something and use this palette. So the blues are kind of calling out to me. I haven't done a blue look in a while, and this is just for fun. I'm not going anywhere or anything, but I thought why not come on here and play. I did already do my brows. I used this new Milani Stay Put brow pencil that I had in my collection. I pulled it because I'm almost done with my Wet n Wild. And this is in the color Brunette 04. This is a nice pencil. I'd have to say that it's super creamy, so it's not my favorite formula. It is nice, and it does go on effortlessly. Very, very creamy, so if you are too heavy with your hand, you can get a lot of product on the brows quickly. So that I don't care for about it, but so far it's pretty good. I'm liking it. Easy to work with. I did go ahead and prime my eyes with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot because I am almost done with it, which I'm so thankful for. That's my oldest primer in my collection, and I'm just over it already. And I went ahead and set with this white shade here called Inaudible Noise. That white one right there. Sorry, I don't know why I showed you guys like that. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. There are some other few products, newer products to me that I want to try as well. And we'll see if we get to that. So, with all that being said, let's just go ahead and get started. Go ahead and start with this color here, and I may do a cut crease as well. Right here, Seaweed. It's a pretty baby blue, so we're going to try to use these ones here. That's what I'm feeling today, so we're just going to start there. I'm going to take a brush. So I want to start coming on here and like just playing with different palettes and doing different looks, and I got a ton of palettes that I need to use, so I thought when I use them, why not just go ahead and come on here and do that. So I'm going to take this blue shade first up above the crease a little bit just to kind of start. It's a very pale color. It is called Fishy. I did not do my base yet, just in case of fallout. So this looks like it's a shade that has to be built up. Does have some kickback as well, but not too bad. I can see it, but it's not like super pigmented, and it is a light shade. So we're just going to keep building that up until our desired color. You can see it there, but like I said, I feel like the color kind of changed because of that white. I probably shouldn't have went in there with the white. I'm going to try to build it up a little bit more. My wrist has been hurting me, my right wrist. I don't know what I did to it. It could just be on the computer, from being on the computer, or, you know, house cleaning and stuff like that, but it's really been bothering me, and so I need to find my brace because that seems to help. Okay, so I feel like it's not really building up a whole lot, so what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to take a smaller brush, and I'm just going to go into that other blue that's next to it, the Mama's Fave. It's like a pretty, right here. I'm going to take that and go like right in the where that one is. I'm gonna use that same brush, clean that off. Actually, no, I'm gonna use a different brush. I'm gonna use this one that I got in a Ipsy, I think, for this month. It doesn't say what it is, but I'm gonna take that shade. That seems pigmented. And I'm just gonna put it right where I was putting that. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty, and that's just a little bit. I just went in with a little white hand. There's a YouTuber, I don't know if you guys are familiar with her. I found her through Instagram, and I've always loved her looks, and I didn't know that she had a YouTube until last week. And I have been watching her videos, like even her older videos, a lot lately. And she posts quite a bit. She does a lot of makeup looks. But she is so good at what she does. And I'm learning so much from her. She's a bigger YouTube than what I am. She has like 20,000, somewhere around there. To me, that's big. 1,000 is big to me. But she is so good. I will leave her channel linked down below if you want to check her out. Her name is Brianna, I believe. And I'll leave it all linked down below. But she is so good at makeup looks, you guys. And I'm learning so much from her. Her looks come out so beautiful. I mean, like, absolutely gorgeous. And so I've been trying some of her techniques when I do my makeup. And I'm learning a lot. So if you are looking for some beautiful looks and some inspiration on, you know, playing with those bright colors, definitely check her out because she's really good. Okay, so I'm going to get a smaller brush and I'm going to go into the shade next to it, which is called, okay, so I told you guys the wrong one. So that light blue that I went into was Fishy. That was right. Avanni is that blue I just did. And I'm going to go into I Cry, which is like a navy blue. And I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to go into the crease with that. Ooh, that's pigmented. I'm going to get right in that crease to kind of deepen that up a little bit. These shades are all blending really nicely, which is good. And then I'm going to also bring it down to the corner as well. Just like that for the end. I just kind of follow that little curve in my eye. And some of it is getting on the lid, but that's okay because like I said, I'm thinking about going in and doing a cut crease. This one is definitely a pigmented shade, this blue, but I feel like it can be built up. Like it comes off pigmented, but not like overly pigmented, if that makes sense. And I'll clean everything up later. I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. Nat always asks me if these shadows stain. Yes, they do, Nat, and yes, they stain. So if you are someone that don't like that, which Nat does not, you won't like these shadows because they do stain. That doesn't bother me. It goes away. I take this gray color in the palette called Bruh. I'm going to place that all over that white. Alright guys, so I am back. I finished the rest of my eyes. I had one off camera because, as you guys saw on camera, I had some issues with the concealer I used and it kind of getting muddy looking and all of that. So I went off camera and I tried to fix that gray that I put on there on the lid. And I went ahead and added some black eyeshadow on my lash line for liner and underneath, all the way, brought it underneath. And then I put some mascara. I used both of these today. This is the new Laura Mercier Caviar Volume. I really enjoy this a lot. And then the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. Let me show you this wand because it's so unique. It has like a flat side, but then you turn it like this. Super unique. I really like it. I was going to put false lashes, but I thought, nah, I'm not going anywhere. This is just for fun, but it does, my lashes look really good in person. And then from that same palette, I took, like I said, I got the black. And then I took this one here, which is Star Emoji. It's a pigment or glitter. And I put that in the inner parts of the eye, as you can see. And then I took my Rimmel Scandaleyes Nude Pencil on my waterline to kind of give like just a pop since there's so much going on in the eyes. I did the rest of my face. I did try out this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation that I found at the Dollar Tree sometime back in Shell Ivory. It was a good color match for me. I would have to say that it is nice, but I do need to make sure that I put a good hydrating primer underneath because I feel like if not, it would be kind of adhering to dry patches. It's not as super creamy, but it's not drying either. And for blush today, I used this item as well. I found this at the Dollar Tree sometime back. I just had not played in it. I've been pulling products, like I said, that I haven't played in and I've had for some time. This is a Hard Candy blush, Fox in a Box. This is Party Girl. And I got this at the Dollar Tree. I did pick up a couple extras for gifting or future giveaways. But I put that on my cheeks today. My lips, I'm trying to finish up this Smashbox Always Sharp lip liner. It's in the color Safe Word. I got that a couple years ago at Marshall's for like $5, something like that. And then I used a lipstick that I'm trying to finish as well. It's one of the oldest in my collection. This is the MAC Viva Glam 2 from Nicki Minaj when she did that with them. It's a very pretty nude. I just put that on top. You can see how much I have left. That is all. I really want to finish this up because I think if I don't anytime soon, I'm going to have to get rid of it. I've had it for like maybe 7 years, maybe longer. It doesn't have any nastiness in it or anything yet, so that's good. I'm trying to use that up. I did take out of this palette, I had pulled this palette for this month and I completely forgot about it, but this is a Makeup Revolution Foiled Frenzy Fusion Eyeshadow Pigment Palette. So they're all pigments. Very creamy, very nice. I just completely forgot about them. But I took this one here, which I think is considered number 6, I guess they call it by numbers. It's like a silvery color. Let me see if I can swatch it. That is what it looks like right there. Hopefully you can see it's like a silvery. I just took a little bit of that on top of the navy blue right there and just dabbed it on for just a little bit extra. Just so that I can get a use out of that because, like I said, I pulled it for this month and we're a few days away from the end of the month and I have not played in it. So I'm going to leave it around again for next month as well. If I don't seem to play in it very much next month, I'll pass it along. But it is really nice. They're very creamy and buttery and they go on nicely. They go on great with the finger. So yeah. So like I said, that is the finished look. I just wanted to come on and play a little bit more in this palette because I did one other time and so I wanted to get another use out of it. I've been using it off camera, but I thought why not come on camera and use it. I used it I think for my, no I did not. I used this and then the Jaclyn Hill for a recent pink look I did with Nat, Little Miss Nat. She invited me to a monochromatic look, excuse me. And I did want to use this blue today, one of these blue liners. But because I had an issue, I didn't want to do that. So I'll probably come in and do maybe like an all over soft baby blue look and then put that deep blue liner. I think that would be really pretty, just like a quick look. But I really am enjoying this palette. Like I told you guys earlier, they do stain, but they're very pigmented, very nice to work with. When I did that cut crease, like I said, I put the wrong concealer. I shouldn't have used that Josie Marin because it just did not want to go on top of that. So with all that being said, this is my completed look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to check out Brianna, I believe is how you say her name, a YouTuber that I recently found. She does absolutely beautiful, gorgeous looks. Check her out. She does a ton of looks on her channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you for taking time, spending time with me today. Let me know down in the comments if there's a specific palette that you would like me to use here on my channel and do a look with, or a certain color. I would love to do that for you guys. It makes it more fun for me when you guys give your feedback and pick colors that you would like me to do. Put that down in the comments. I would love to do that for you guys. So I will definitely be doing more of these using some newer palettes that I've gotten as well. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.